Was in custody at the border has died. Officials say the 16-year-old from Guatemala was apprehended on May 13th. Now he was found unresponsive today. Border Patrol agents didn't say why he'd been detained for a week, but said he was due to be placed in a facility for youth. This was the 5th migrant child to die in the U.S. custody since December. Well, Iran is hitting back and forth with the U.S. As tensions rise, Congress is preparing for classified meetings with President Trump's team. Karen Kaifa has the latest from Washington.
Iran's foreign minister hitting back at President Trump, tweeting Monday, "Economic terrorism and genocidal taunts won't end Iran. Never threaten an Iranian. Try respect. It works." This in response to the president re-upping his threat to Iran after dialing things down late last week. His words Sunday, "If Iran wants to fight, that will be the official end of Iran." Some likening the recent re-escalation to the president's fire and fury Twitter tactics aimed at North Korea 2 years ago. It's led to many questions on Capitol Hill about where this is headed and why. Democrats urging the Trump administration to use caution.
We are already enmeshed in the conflict in Syria. I think it is critical that we play our hand here thoroughly, cautiously, carefully, and recognizing that we face an enormous challenge from China and a real and sustained challenge from Russia. If we were to get drawn into a war with Iran, the consequences for our global position would be, I think, tragic.
Some Republicans downplaying the idea that the Trump White House wants a military conflict, but supporting their recent moves like repositioning military assets in the Middle East.
If you see a threat, you don't just brush it aside and say, well, most likely nothing will happen. You take it seriously and act appropriately.
Classified briefings on Iran for all senators and all House members are scheduled for Tuesday. In Washington, I'm Karen Kaifa.